To our school principal, Ms. Maria Eva S. Nacion, our curriculum chair, Mr. Noel C. Cruz, administrators, the ever-dynamic department heads, the supportive and approachable members of the teaching personnel, our beloved, loving parents, my batchmates, ladies and gentlemen, a blessed day to everyone. It was hard making this speech because I feel anxious and pressured to give a speech that has the heart to inspire you all. I also feel that someone else or someone more capable than I could be the one standing here in front of all of you today. This feeling is ever apparent, especially now that I'm facing students who are regarded as the best and brightest of this generation. But I know that even though I'm not the most exemplary of our bunch, the idea should never dismay me and even hinder me from doing what I can with the outputs of blood, toil, a lot of sweat, and tears. That is why today I am immensely honored to be here with you, to commemorate our achievement and finally reap the fruit of our labors. This day is indeed a memorable and remarkable one, since it is another highlight of our lives as high school students. This event is the product of a whole school year's worth of our dedication to learning and our thirst for excellence. My batchmates, let us give ourselves a warm round of applause. We made it! Well, it was one hell of a year, but we made it. Let's give ourselves a warm round of applause. Two things came into my mind as I was thinking about our scene for today. Sabay-sabay na hakbang tungo sa maudlad na kinabukasan. First, the difficulty of being alone in a world that would constantly test your integrity. And second, all the wonderful and amazing people who have been with me in this journey called life. Last school year was hard. This year wasn't any easier. I would often think about how impossible going through these years would be if not for all the people that have guided me in this endeavor. People that would help ease the difficulty of life in general. The people that would pick me up when everything would beat me and just drag me down. People that would help me realize, just by sheer exposure to their achievements and skills, that I can do more and give more. Going back to what I've said earlier, not being the best doesn't mean you can't be better. I would always like to think that the innate drive of every student in Manila Science High School is to become better versions of themselves, to regard every strenuous task and challenges as learning opportunities, to break barriers and embody true awesomeness. As excellent as I think we are, and how other people would like us to believe, I know Masayans are exemplary not only because of individual efforts alone, but I know that Masayans, as strong and independent as we are at their best when they are with other people. The innate drive of all Masayans should also be to form strong and meaningful bonds with the different people around them. Bonds that he or she should use to not only improve oneself, but also to ensure the proper welfare of our state and the brightness of everyone's tomorrow. As Masayans, we are trained to work and be with other people. In doing so, we not only find out more about ourselves and where our place in life should be, but we also become more human as we deal with other people. I firmly believe that our connections with our connections with the people around us and our capability to not only lead others, but also our humility to allow others to lead us is what makes us truly. We should always let this attitude of constantly being ready to work with others prevail. For success is not just by one person alone. A great amount of success that has ever existed and changed the world was once a vision turned into reality by the cooperation of a group of people. I mean, just look at every branch of science ever. Every breakthrough in scientific thought that has ever revolutionized the world is just a continuation of the study of other people or is built upon the principles other people establish. If these scientists manage to work with each other despite having lived years apart from one another, then we don't have any excuse. If you want success, you must learn to work with other people. I know the phrase is very gas na, but it's true, and I cannot stress it enough. No man is an island. Let me share with you another quote by Henry Ford. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. The act of unity has played a vital role ever since man first began to walk this world. For hundreds of years, our history would often portray how the allegiance and cooperation of humans has led us to grow and have a better standard for life. I don't think our earliest ancestors could have flourished and advanced their way of living if they didn't begin to realize the strength in numbers, the power of unity. Rome wasn't built in a day, and I'm sure it wasn't built by one person alone. One person alone cannot sustain a tradition such as continuous excellence. For excellence is a joint effort of people who strive to become better citizens of a better world. We may all have different ideals and outlooks in life, but the truth is, we just all want the same thing. I'm sure that we all have the same dream. We all want the same future. A future fit for everyone, where people young or old would rejoice living in. A future where everyone has a voice and no one is oppressed. A future where in our country, despite of different political views and affiliation, will still manage to be prosperous and deeply rooted to its cultures and traditions. The future of and for everyone, no matter who you are. This best future that all of us envision may seem too overwhelming and maybe even unattainable for some, but there's nothing unity among the people can't do. Everything is just within arm's reach if everyone will start working together. Of course, unity just doesn't appear out of nowhere. It has to begin somewhere. What better place to start showing unity than here in Manila Science High School, the place where the future leaders of the nation are being honed. As the hope of tomorrow, unity and camaraderie amidst diversity should start with us and should never ever end after we leave this beloved institution. The act of unity should be present in our time right now because if not now, then when? And if not us, then who? Gone are the days where we would depend on other people for the changes that we so desire. And so gone are the days where we would just stand around doing nothing. We, as young and capable citizens of this nation, should stand up for what we believe in and fight for what is right together. Let me quote the former President of the United States of America, John F. Kennedy. Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for this country. In Manila Science High School, we live by three words: science, truth, and country. All equally important and all etched in our hearts. It's time to serve our country well, to exhibit the patriotism that we lack presently. Let's serve our motherland together, hand in hand. For individually, we are weak, but together, we are mighty, capable of anything that we dream of. I say to you, my batchmates, let's never forget the power of loving each other and coming together to attain a single goal. I say to you all, let's not just think of ourselves, but let us also consider the conditions of those less fortunate. I say to you all, say to you all, let us blaze a trail and make a difference that amidst the blazing heat of the Philippine weather, our country shall be built for equality, prosperity. To my fellow batchmates, congratulations! We deserve to celebrate this day. I salute you guys for giving all your best this school year. Our many hours of hard work and sleepless nights have finally paid off. But let's always keep in mind that our life, collecting medals and certificates of God bless us all.